it's really, like, I don't know. It felt, or they're kids. They're kids, and I feel like they were just trying to get like attention or something. I don't know. Normally, okay, I absolutely believe we should like. I'm gonna not go into this topic. I don't feel very smart enough, and I feel like I'm gonna say something or word something really badly. That's it's probably a bad idea. Anyway, Pokemon. Um. Oh no, not this game? What do you mean? Oh no, not this game. Pokemon Colosseum's great. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm trying to. Okay, so last episode we had a cutscene involving the IQ. It brings back PTSD. This game isn't really that bad. I never played Colosseum. Pokemon Colosseum is a game that not many people have, and so it's been interesting to have a look at. Mayor B, just you wait. Cheryl's is here to set you crook straight. I think we have to go ahead and start challenging the stadium and try to get the Shadow Pokemon. I think that's where we left off at, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm also going to be trying something new with this, where I try to upload the the VOD and make it kind of like a Let's Play format. I'm hoping that brings in more viewership. And also, just like, if you guys ever want to go back to a VOD, it'll be up. I don't know. I want more friends, and I wanna have a big community, and I want to have fun with big community. Like I don't care about the whole like monetary aspect. Twitch doesn't pay shit. Being completely honest, Twitch doesn't pay shit. But I'd be lying if I didn't have so much fun just spending many days. I mean, I have to leave. My boys are on Call of Duty. Goodbye. Have fun in Call of Duty. Speaking of, wait, no. Why am I? I just watched a video about Wings of Redemption, Hot Wings of Redemption. Also made by Mr. June Man, June the King. Oh, I don't have my Twitch shadow button. Would you look at that? Oh no, not Wings. Wings of Redemption is such like a fucking weird rabbit hole to go down. Like, his whole controversy happened like many years ago, like way before YouTube drama was like really a thing, especially like monetizable YouTube drama. But it's such a weird rabbit hole to go down. I do feel bad for the guy, but like at the same time, he just kind of he treats everyone around him like shit. So I don't know, maybe it's worth it. Barbroach. Barbroach is such a good boy. So, I'm pretty sure this is just like a string of battles or whatever, right? This is just like offices. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. In case someone grew up too much too fast on YouTube, let's dominate. It's a case of someone who grew up too much too fast on YouTube and let this dominate his life. Yeah, that's actually a very good way of putting it. That's a very good way of putting it. And I feel like a lot of like really early content creators, especially like ones who made this the living really early on, didn't really. A lot of them were like just like right out of high school and had like nothing else to their name. I do feel bad for a lot of like content creators who get like stuck doing this, like after the fact. This is not a good Pokemon to have a. I should really grab Noctowl. But I always feel bad for the people who get out of high school and just start doing YouTube full time, and they don't really have any other prospects to life, and they don't really have any other like skills outside of just making YouTube videos. It's such a weird millennial problem and like late Zoomer problem. Because obviously like YouTube wasn't YouTube wasn't necessarily a like, well, not necessarily. I'm sorry, I'm like stumbling over my words. YouTube obviously didn't exist in a lot of like past generations, and so our generation ended up being, well, like us, and I feel like later millennials have this problem too, where we're kind of like the first 3 generations to like live with YouTube and become content creators. But people who make content creation their like entire life, and what they want to do is, it makes it hard to move on to anything else. Like, obviously there's like, I don't know why I use sidekick on a psychic Pokemon. That's not productive. But I guess it was neutral. I'll take it. I'll take the neutrality. Let me go ahead and grab, maybe Umbreon is better for this. Also, I just realized I'm on the wrong tag. Not only did I not play the game that I said I was going to play, but... Or I, like, wasted an hour not playing the game I said I was going to play, but we're also in the wrong category. Favorite Mon? My favorite Mon... But, how should I call you, by the way? Gwen or Akane? Gwen, Akane, or Gwen is fine. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. But, favorite Mon? Probably Victini. Probably Victini. Speaking of Victini, oh wait, we can actually probably go do the Colosseum now in the last city. But, Gen 5 in particular is like one of my favorite generations. Bantengai Vilch. I'm a big Gen 5 stan. Me too, bestie. Me too. I feel like Gen 5 has like my favorite story and characters. I would say favorite region in Pokedex, but honestly, Unova gets pretty stale to go through after a while. At least in the first Black and White. That doesn't really hold true in... No, I want Crocodile. I actually don't want Crocodile. I don't want Crocodile. Quagsire is probably a better pick here. And same with... What do I have a Slugma? What do you have? Summary. You only have Yawn and Shadow Rush. Okay, so you're not helpful to me at all. I'll keep Umbreon out then. I'll keep Umbreon out. I'm pretty sure Quagsire has Surf. I don't remember. I should have checked his moves. Oh well, he's not gonna die like Crocodile. I think he has a really good advantage here anyway. Yeah, Gen 5's like my favorite generation. I think, you know, like, and Black and White 1 gets a bit stale to go through just because it is basically just a straight line. But, and I think its Pokedex has probably its Pokedex has a lot of stinkers, to be honest. Just Pokemon I don't care about at all. And I don't think, like, the Pokemon Company cares about it either, to be honest. It's kind of funny. Oh wait, he's a dark type, isn't he? He's not a dark type. All right, we're good. Why was I even worried then? I thought he was a dark type. I guess that only applies to its evolution. True, but it has so many cool ones. Yes, it has so many cool ones. And it has probably my top 2 favorite Pokemon in it, in like the first like couple of entries. Victini is probably my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon, or my favorite type is Bug, so I ate very well in Gen 5. Yes, Gen 5 actually had good bug types. It's honestly fantastic. I love how much love like a lot of types that go a little honestly underutilized did. Like Bug is such like a missed opportunity for like a type, and it sucks so much. And we didn't really get good bugs until Gen 5. I really like the buggy boys. Victini is my favorite Pokemon, and I think it's mostly because it was like one of my favorite event Pokemon. And I don't know, I just really liked the typing of Fire and Sidekick as well. I thought it was a really unique typing. But and they made a big deal about it being the only fire psychic type to ever exist. And then in the commercials, like, whoa, Victini is like the first of this typing. And then of course they made a starter have that typing. Oh shit, we're learning Swift. I don't think I actually want Return's really good, but Swift is really good in double battles. But going back to the Victini story, I didn't have internet growing up as a kid till really late. I had access to it at friend's house, but I never had it at my house. And I remember the day I got it, or maybe it was like a day after, I ran to they ran to what day? I'm talking to myself in third person here, just because I'm like forgetting I'm like losing my train of thought as I'm like talking. But after school the next day, I ran to the nearest Tim Hortons that had Wi-Fi, and just like frantically like sat there for like an hour, and then they made me order something, and so I had to run all the way back home to get money, and run all the way back before they closed. And I mean, granted, Tim Hortons is as a chain is open to at the very least midnight, so I had plenty of time still. But but I didn't. I thought everything closed at like 8 o'clock or something as a kid, for some reason. But I ran all the way back to Tim Hortons, and I like sat there, ordered a hot chocolate, and just like sat there. And the store was also like really fucking cold, as well. I remember. So this was like Canadian March, so it's still basically winter when I did this, and I spent like 2 hours in total trying to connect to Tim Hortons Wi-Fi on my DS, and then trying to get an event work that just kept failing, and I finally got him and brought it home, and I named him Victory Star. Oh no, not Victory Star. I think it was just Victory. I wanted to name him Victory Star, but it didn't fit. It was Victory. And I had him through my entire first playthrough. And it was... he ended up becoming my favorite Mon because he was like... if there was like ever like a time, like ever in the anime, Ash had like Pikachu. I think like Dawn at the time, because the Gen 5 anime wasn't airing at this time in Canada yet. I think it started in America, but we were, I think by the time it started in America, we were like on Iron Island arc in the Pokemon anime at the time. We were so far behind because like the way YTV, well, okay, so it aired on a channel called YTV, and a lot of the time we get cartoons really late. And the reason being is because we have to go through, we basically had to go through, okay, due to like Canadian content laws, there was like basically, we had to have our own versions of Cartoon Network and YTV, which is really weird. I mean, other channels did it too. So like instead of Food Network, we got Food Network Canada, and like everything had to be on like Canadian specific channels. But yeah, we didn't get we didn't have Nickelodeon, we didn't have Cartoon Network for a really long time, but we did have YTV, and that's what it aired on. And YTV was just really slow about getting licenses to things, so they had to buy the license for Gen 5, and Gen 5 was like, we were already like almost through, or I think like when Gen 5 really started airing, the we got movies that spoiled things later in the arc. Oh my god, watching anime on YTV was such a fucking mess. It was such a mess as a kid. And it sucked watching Hobby Annie, like I was talking about earlier, because I'd started looking at discourse about anime online, and I would just have like, I would log into my favorite anime page on Facebook and just see massive spoilers. Massive spoilers for things that didn't even, like, that was like still airing in Canada, because YTV sucked at getting licensing for like later seasons. I don't know, we got like anime really late. But I forget what I was talking about when it comes to like Hobby Annie, but I remember it was being like, it was like really cold in Tim Hortons, and I brought him home, and I was talking about like signature Pokemon. If I had a signature Pokemon, it would absolutely be Victini. Victini makes me so happy. I think like Victini and Snivy. Snivy was, I mean, I felt connected to my starters before, like especially my starter. But Snivy, I really like snakes. And there wasn't really a snake starter before, and Snuggy, or Snuggy, I can't believe I didn't call him Snuggy. Snivy was just like design-wise just really spoke to me for some reason. more than Oshaw's Smugleaf. Yes, yeah, he's such a smug little asshole. I love him. Anyway, Pokemon. I guess I was talking about Pokemon. I don't think I want to keep this moveset, I think. Swift is really good, but I feel like Return does more damage, and with for Alligator, we're going to be getting Surf anyway. Oshawott became my favorite with time. Oshawott evolves into Charlie the unicorn, so it's okay. And Emboar is the coolest firefighting for me. I'm gonna go, actually, I disagree. I think I like Blaziken more. Emboar is probably my favorite, or least favorite, out of the like 3 firefighting boys. Blaziken's my favorite because I like chickens. That was a really bad voice crack, but I really hate chicken. I love chicken. I love chickens. But, I love chickens. And the idea of well, I didn't know this at the time, but, I learned this recently, and it made me have, like, reappreciate Torchic. Torchic is based off of painted chickens, and if you don't know how painted chickens are treated, oh boy, that is a really fucked up thing. Okay, so painted chickens were sold in Japan like way back in the 80s and 70s, and they were treated like goldfish, like kind of a toy to be played with, and then once they grow up, and they were like literally thrown away after they stopped being cute. I forgot he had a Goldino on the field. But yeah, Torchic was based off of a painted chicken, and I think that that makes me really sad. Like that makes me really sad. Not I think it does. It just does. Um, it makes me just want to hug the boy, the cute little chicken boy. Um, I feel so bad. Um, and I actually didn't learn this, but Blaziken was meant to be really ugly. And the reason being is the inspiration is that they're treated like painted chickens, and if they were actually like meant to be boxed, and if you were a real trainer, if you kept them in your party after they fully evolve, and that hearing that when I was doing research for this game. Really? The Avian Awakening of Many? Yeah. The Avian Awakening. I like that. Speaking of avians, Delibird. But yeah, I don't know. I like Blaziken out of like my favorite firefighting, and I like him a lot more now. Out of like after knowing that, because that just breaks my heart, and I want to love him so much. He did not deserve to be he did not deserve the design he got. I want to use Delibird for a playthrough at some point. He looks like a lot of fun. Quagsar, you did literally nothing, you piece of shit. Don't go hyper. Oh, we got 666 experience from that. This ended up being a lot more stale than I was expecting it to be. This is just... I've been here talking, just pressing A this entire time. I've done nothing more. I haven't done gameplay. To be fair, early game Pokemon is not very fun to watch. It's like one of my least favorite things to like stream, to be honest, is early game Pokemon. It's not that it's not fun, it's just like it's hard to really talk about because you're like, yep, you're in the first town now. Okay, yep, you are pressing A a lot. Okay. And it's just spamming. It's just like wild encounters are like just spamming tackle. Late game Pokemon's not that different. Well, okay, like that's not true though. Like once you get to like late game gym leaders and have to like actually think for a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it gets especially entertaining when you get to like the ROM hacks and stuff. I really want to stream. Excuse me, hiccups. I really want to stream Pokemon Renegade Platinum at some point because I think that'd be a lot of fun. Hi there, you must be the superb trainer who emerged triumphant in our last battle challenge. The town's true mover and shaker wishes to have you to have a gorgeous gift. Follow me. And Nuzlocke runs too. Yeah, Nuzlocke runs are a lot of fun. I started a challenge recently, and I didn't actually end up following through with it because I got distracted by other things. Like playing Pokémon Colosseum for the first time. Right, I'm back with our latest challenge champion. Let's present our winner with a lucky Shadow Pokémon, and watch as chaos unleash. Nice one, our new champ is quite the appealing charmer. He makes quite a change from the parade of macho muscle men. Wait, this isn't happening. That's Queen, the guy Mirbee's been carrying on about. The same guy who messed with us in Fennex City? God, I didn't know. or I didn't know that when I let him here. I'll put you back out by battling. Sometimes the logic in like Hobby Annie and especially like Pokemon and stuff, it's really funny. Like, I watched a video recently about so I've been doing a lot of research about the Yu-Gi-Oh games, because I've been replaying a lot of them, and I think a lot of them could make really fun streams. But also probably really tedious streams as well. I want this Yanma. Oh, hello, Celtsy. Hello, hello. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay. How are you doing? I lost my train of thought. I saw Yanma and got excited. Let me save state because I don't want to lose this guy. I mean, save on my legally obtained memory card. Pretty good. I've been lurking for a while. Well, I definitely appreciate your lurk. Okay, I want to be really careful here. I've been not paying attention to this fight at all, and I'm really scared of killing Yanma. I'm gonna... Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna surf, and then reflect. Okay, I think I really hope this doesn't kill. I don't know how good Yanma's special defense is. Oh wait, oh yeah, water special in this generation. Right. Okay, that's good. And then Pineco's dead too. Pineco, the absolute legend. There was a Let's Play I watched back in the day that used... Actually, wait, I don't know why I'm... If you watched Pokemon content in the early 2010s, you probably know who... Well, or I guess watch Pokemon content watch Pokemon content at all. You probably know who Munching Orange is, I guess. Munching Orange did a Let's Play way back in the day for Pokemon Soul Silver, and he used a fortress, and ever since then, I've been obsessed with that fucking ball. That ball of a Pokemon, the absolute unit. Okay. I forgot what I did, or what I told Espeon to do, because I kind of just pressed A. Oh my god, how many Pokemon do you have, buddy? No, do not do that. Oh yeah, here's I only have 3 left. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I do want to use this Yanma though. It'd be so cool. Okay, so I am gonna be transferring these guys to the GBA game, so I'll be able to bring them with me into the Gen 4 games as well. And I would love to have a Yanma on my team for like Diamond and Pearl. It'd be so cool, especially from this game. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. I'm surprised Espeon is as hurt as he is. Let me throw another Pokeball. Let me throw another Pokeball. Espeon, Confusion. Alright, let's go. Everyone spam A. Or is it B? I don't know, spam both. Lend me your power. God damn it. Chat, you didn't lend me your power enough. It's okay. We did our best. I can't... Wait, do I have that on? Let me turn that off. I don't know. Okay, I don't think I can turn that off at the moment. But, that's something I might have to do after the fact. That's okay, though. Alright. Now is the time. It's so time. Oh, wait, fuck. Okay, you're gonna do Helping Hand. You're gonna help in throwing the Pokeball. There we go, we did it. I don't know why I said it like a fucking moment in Dora, but it's useless. I don't stand a chance of winning. Now hold on. You're the one who brought him here. Why is his name Duking? I don't like that. Duking. This is where they're giving Shadow Pokemon to the winners of the battle challenges. Shadow Pokemon? Those ferocious Pokemon that even attack people? Why are people so like shocked about that? I never understand. I never really understood that in Pokemon lore, because like there are plenty of instances of Pokemon attacking people. There was a whole how many episodes of there was in the anime? Like, I don't know. I just realized I've been pressing A and now I have no idea what I'm doing. It's very dangerous inside this building. You've got to get everyone out to safety. Thanks for everything. I have to depend on you. I have no choice. Be careful as always. Mirror B might look like a clown, but battling it is all his business. The Einfile. Einfile H, Hyper Mode. Shadow Pokemon, perhaps because of their own overwhelming power, may have the amorality at times. They may engage in such behavior as ignoring orders, or even turning on their trainers in battle. This I have named Hyper Mode. On the plus side, Hyper Mode raises the critical ratio of Shadow Rush. However, Hyper Mode also prevents the use of items on Pokemon. Hyper Mode is really easily dispelled. Simply call the Pokemon by name. However, this major has a major drawback. Calling the Shadow Pokemon's name causes the closed door of its heart to loosen, even open. Further research is urgently needed. Shadow Pokemon, Chief Ein. Oh, interesting. Too bad for you. This elevator's off limits. This is an elevator? I thought this was a cage. Chaser Kai? Chubby Chaser Kai, let's go. The boys. The boys. Trapinch is such a good little guy. I used to like him a lot. He feels like proto Garchomp, or more so proto Gabite. Gabite was probably my favorite Pokemon in Gen 4. Not Gabite or no, Gibble. Gibble is what I'm thinking of. Gibble's my favorite, probably my favorite Pokemon in Gen 4. I don't know. I just like Gibble a lot. I like Dragon types and Sharks a lot, so I just naturally always gravitated towards Gibble. But he gets really ugly when he evolves to Gabite and Garchomp, I always thought. Can I not use those? Can I go past here? Oh wait, no, we can go into the elevator, can't we now? Oh. Okay, we don't have the key. I really wish this would stop. Anytime now. What do you think you're doing here? I do appreciate all the cool Evo to Old Monzo. I do. I do definitely appreciate the new Mon Evos. Not many favorites in Gen 4, sadly. Okay, I should really heal up Espeon, shouldn't I? Oops. It's okay. Oh, I should have did that on Crocodile's turn. Or I should have done that on Espeon's turn, not Crocodile's turn. That would have been really nice to have. But I guess not. I always forget Hoot Hoot is not Psychic type. It really confuses me as to why he doesn't have it. But then I remember Psychic was still really broken in Gen 2. That said, Soul Silver and Heart Gold are absolute gems of games. Yeah, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Okay, I don't think they're like top tier Pokemon games, but they're really fucking good. They're definitely like top 3. Heart Gold, Soul Silver was really true to the Gen 2 experience, while also definitely updating it quite a bit for like newer graphics. Yarrow with the raid! Welcome, 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 raiders! That was a poorly timed hip hop. That was a poorly timed hiccup. Welcome, 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 raiders. My name. There we go. My name is Akane Fukasaru, the Green Tea Kitsune. Feel free to make an order today by hitting follow. I said that backwards. Go ahead and follow for free tea. I haven't played this game in so long. It is such... I'm really enjoying it so far. But welcome, Meteor Sitch. Wait, Metro... Why did I say your name like that? Metro Sitch? Metro Sitch. Welcome, Metro. Welcome, Yarrow. How are you? What were you up to? Let me go ahead and show you out. I keep writing Retro Butt. Or Yarrowbot. Yarrowbot. But yeah, go follow Yarrowbot. He is a good little boy. He's a fun little lad. He's a robot, and he plays retro games. I was playing a quirky little retro game demo. Interesting. Tell me about it. I already think I followed from another raid you got from Yari. Oh, well, definitely appreciate the follow. What was the game, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, we can go ahead and heal now. It was called Snake Quest and has a lot of snakes in it, and pretty good because the reptiles are silly. That is very good. That is very excellent. Reptiles being silly guys is always a fantastic feeling. Guys, I want a blue tongue king so fucking bad. I want a lizard so bad. I had geckos as a kid, and they were skittery little bastards, but they're so cute. I loved them to death. But I want a blue tongue skink so bad because, okay, let me show you a blue tongue skink. Let me show you a blue tongue skink. No, not pink tungsten. Blue tongue. We died. Wait, whoa. Okay, enemy died. I'm not paying attention. I am very off key. But yeah, look at these little guys. Blue tongue skinks have a big, or a tons of personality. They do. He's like a little sausage with legs. I love him. I love reptiles. I love the video where one walks in the house, he's talking, goes away. That's such a good video. Reptiles are such silly little guys. I want a blue tongue skink so bad, or geckos. I would take geckos too. One of my last days in Missouri made me so happy, and the reason being was because I went outside to go. I went outside to like grab mail or something, and there was just a crap ton of little geckos just hanging out, having a good time. Of course, when I approached, they got scared and walked away, but sorry, I had to mute for a second. They got, obviously, they got scared and like ran away, but they were like the way they skittered and looked so cute the moment I saw them. We gotta go wilder. I love lizard boys so much. My Pokemon don't look like they've gone wild enough, but I'll let you off with a warning this time. Wait, did he have a Shadow Pokemon? I don't think so. I don't think so. I wasn't paying attention. I was just kind of pressing A because I was busy talking about lizards. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I've got to do some other stuff, but I'll leave stream in the background. Good luck with the game. You have fun lurking. Enjoy your lurk. Hunter gear. Hunter gear. Magnemite. Do you remember the funny 2016 calling Magnemite Swagnemite? Actually, I should probably change out Croconaw here. Those are items. I don't want items. Okay, Noctowl's really pissed off, and so is Quagsire, but Quagsire is fine. I like how they implement a really violent version of being too overleveled for a traded Pokemon. I was thinking about this the other day, but the shadow mechanic isn't really any different than using a Pokemon that is overleveled. Yeah, unfortunately, I do have to take my leave as it's sort of late. I have other stuff I gotta go do, but I hope you have fun with the stream. I hope you have fun doing whatever you need to go do. Have a good night. Thank you so much for the raid. I have a Slugma. I don't think he has any moves though. But yeah, I was talking about how like this is already like it's just a super edgy version of like when you try to use a traded Pokemon, and I think obviously they did it so like you don't have to, you don't necessarily have to level up as fast. I don't know why they did it, but it's definitely an interesting use case for that mechanic. You're like a bug Pokemon drawn to a candle. I'm gonna with these Pokemon. Huh? You're like you're like bug Pokemon drawn to a candle. I'm going with these Pokemon. Am I missing a word? I'm going with these Pokemon. I just had a fucking Jimmy. I thought that was so cool. Okay, that was so weirdly phrased. I understand what he's trying to say now, but he's like I'm going to battle with these Pokemon. That's so weirdly phrased. Also, holy shit, you are 2 electric types. Do not engage. You will get sneezed on. Being on the East Coast now, something I saw today that made me really happy. I went for a walk today, and I went out. I touched grass. I don't know. I've been having kind of a rough emotional time recently, and I don't particularly know why. I think it's just like, I don't know. I think it's still, or it's just because like I'm trying to get like accustomed to my environment or whatever. But I don't know. It's just weird getting used to things. But I went out for a walk today just to kind of like clear my head a bit. And and something I saw that made me immediately happy was I was walking down the street, and there's just this whole flock of geese that likes to fly in to like an area by your house or whatever, and they fly in mostly looking for food, and they like hang out as like they all hang around each other. It makes me really happy. And if you get out early enough, you can see them walking to the same spot every day, not flying, walking. And watching them walk like across the street is so like comedic. It looks like straight out of a cartoon because they literally go single line crossing a street. It looks like a sequence out of a cartoon. But I saw a bunch of them today, and it made me be really happy. It made me like think of home. Geese are fucking dangerous. Honestly, okay, geese, I'm happy to see them, but I'm also like slightly terrified. When in my last year of high school, I was taking college night classes because I was trying to get like ahead of my degree or whatever. Just it's a long degree. I want to try and earn like learn as much of it as I can and get like a bunch of prerequisite courses that I don't even really need in college so that I can get my major faster. So I was taking night classes for that. It was specifically a math, something like college entry-level college math that you're like forced to take your first year. But I was running late for this class. So I had to like travel to like 2 different schools to take these night classes, and the school I had to take this math night course or whatever was really fucking far away. So I was often late to it because I was like having to rely on buses. And if a bus is busy, because I remember having to leave when a lot of people are getting off work. So so I would take the bus, or I'd have to take the bus like super fucking late at night, and this was like really far away. It was like I think like in like 45 minutes on the bus, whereas the high school I went to was like a walking distance away. But the other night school where I took most of my other classes, that was like really fucking close. That was like 5 minutes on the bus, kind of close. But this high school was really far away, so I was often late because of bus schedules and stuff. And I would try to I was trying to like cross a I was trying to like cut through a parking lot, and in this parking lot held a bunch of geese that were trying to like fight over food or something. They were fighting over like a piece of bread, I think. I don't fully remember, but it was these 2 geese that like I wasn't expecting. I saw them and I walked past them, but I walked past them a little too close because I wasn't paying attention. I was more focused on like running to my course or whatever, and because they took issue with me running past them and potentially, I guess, like just running a little too close to them, they started fucking chasing me. And you ever feel the bite of a geese? Of a goose? They fucking hurt. They got teeth. It's like getting bitten by like a bunch of tiny needles. Fucking sucked, and like it fucking hurt. It stung for hours. But yeah, I got bit by eagles because I ran, not eagles. What? I saw seagulls. And or I saw Wingle, thought seagull. I was talking about goose. Okay, actually, you're not too helpful in this battle, but I don't know if I have anything that really it will be. I guess Noctowl. Yeah, Noctowl. Moral of the story. Don't run close to geese. But I saw geese today while I was walking. Goose are great. Yeah, goose are fucking, like, bipolar as fuck. Like, they're chill one moment and then just, like, want to, like, attack you the next. It's why when I saw them, I like, took pictures because they're cute, but then, walked away. Just walked to the complete opposite direction. I'm not fucking with them again. I'm not getting too close. I've learned my lesson. I zoned out for a second. Do you guys have any other wild encounter with animal stories? When I was in grade 8, or I guess like 8th grade, middle school, actually around around the same time as the Beyblade, the Beyblade story, I was walking home from school, and we had a problem of like there being like a fox overpopulation in like a certain area by my school, and there was a ravine that was like all wildlife, and they couldn't get rid of it to put the school here because it was like it's not like considered endangered species. I forget what it is. Basically, it's like protected by some law. So my school built this like schoolyard with that just like cuts off right where their property ends or whatever, and it's just filled with all of these like dangerous animals. There's wolves in there, there's foxes in there, there's a ton of dangerous shit in there that could easily maul a child. It's like like this massive woods area. And there was a fox. Foxes would often come into the schoolyard once the sun starts to go down, to look for like food and scraps out of garbage. And I was hanging out with my friends in the schoolyard after school or whatever. We mostly hung out. There was like an area for like rocks or whatever, and like that's where a lot of like my friends or just people at school would hang out. It's a nice hangout spot. But yeah, and we hung out there for a while, and then the fox ended up following me home. Or what? I skipped a part. I was hanging out there after like sundown or whatever, and I was kind of the last person lingering around. I was just kind of lingering around because it was like a nice night or whatever, and I just kind of like sat playing my DS because I didn't have a phone. But there was a baby fox who came around, and he started following me around for a little bit until I think like I don't know, he randomly ran off, and I'm assuming he ran off back to the schoolyard or whatever. But it was really fucking cute. It made me really happy. Even though I'm pretty sure he was probably trying to maul me or whatever, or stalk me. I don't know. Maybe baby foxes aren't that way, but I definitely know the fox, all of the animals had rabies in that forest too. Oh boy. But yeah. I don't know what his deal was. But it was cute. And I think, honestly, that experience is why I associate with foxes so much today. Foxes are definitely my favorite animal after that experience, because they're honestly, foxes are honestly really sweet. They don't necessarily want to like maul people, but if they're wild and feral, I don't know, they're still dangerous if they're like, foxes can be dangerous if they're like non-domesticized, which getting a domestic fox was like one of my dreams as a kid. I don't think I would be able to handle it anymore as an adult, but wait, did one of my mons die? No. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, that's definitely definitely my favorite experience. Just like in my like early teen years was just that, and then I always just like emotionally connected with foxes after that. Now, what compels someone like you to come here just for the sake of getting thrashed by me. I should have healed. This is a boss, isn't it? Bodybuilder Elid. Oh my god. Mommy? Sorry, mommy? Sorry. Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. I don't... In my teen years, I was walking on a trail with a big group of friends, when suddenly some boys were ahead of me and making a fuss. Before I knew it, the biggest spider I've ever seen was just casually walking in the middle of the group. Spiders are terrifying, but that's honestly pretty cute. They can be sweethearts. They're just really terrifying sweethearts. He's proud of the gang. I love him. Such a good boy. There's a ton of jumping spiders in my garden. That's sweet. I like jumping spiders. My house was filled with them, and so I was always shocked to see them. Okay, I like insects, but I'm not good with them IRL. Like, I like them in concept and learning about them, but like the moment one gets near me, I'm fucking screaming like a baby. I don't like insects. They freak me out. I used to have really bad insectophobia. I'm telling a lot of middle school stories today, but in 8th grade, I got my school banned, but from a butterfly emporium on a school field trip for like a really long time. Event, like, okay, they're actually really, or I'm pretty sure they're like unbanned now or whatever. It's been, or at least I would assume it's a little petty to have them still banned to this day. But basically, I have insectophobia. I told my teacher this before going on a field trip. Well, okay, we were on a field trip to another town. It was we were seeing Niagara Falls, and that was our like big graduation trip that my school did. And one of the things that we were doing on that field trip was going to a butterfly emporium, and that was I remember my mom or I remember like asking my mom to write like a letter and to my school, like saying I need to be exempt from that because I don't like insects. And my mom looked at me and was like, oh, you need to grow up, it's butterflies, which she's right. She's right to say that, by the way. I was 13, 14, but like I hate the idea of like flying insects. They've always scared me as a kid. But yeah, my mom refused to sign a letter saying I have insectophobia. Thank you so much for the biddies. I'm Atia. I'm Mata. I'm Ada. I'm probably not saying that right, but thank you so much for the biddies. But yeah, I was Green tea. Welcome to the cafe. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh wait, this is your first chatter too. Hello. Welcome to the cafe. I hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, my mom refused to write a letter to my teacher saying that I need to be exempt from the butterfly emporium. So I begged my teacher saying, hey, can I just hang out here for while you guys do that? Because I have a fear of insects. And he looked at me and was like, no, you you have to go through this because we need to keep an eye on you or whatever. And I said, are you sure that that's a really bad idea? And he's like, yes. And he just wouldn't let me like stay outside. And I was a fucking mess in there. We watched a video about it, and it like it was really peaceful. It was really peaceful, and it was like basically hyping us up to go through this like butterfly emporium, and they told us and gave us like a really interesting lesson about the butterflies we're about to see in the emporium, and like they're like unique quirks and stuff, and like all about their like endangerment and why they're endangered, and it was so fucking interesting. But I'm still terrified of butterflies. So I just flying, especially like flying insects in general. But I started like running in, and I'm like hyperventilating as we're walking through this like small path, and I'm like I'm like the most paranoid mess I've ever been in my life. I feel like I'm walking through a fucking war zone. And my friend noticed I'm like jumpy as fuck, and I'm like freaking the fuck out. And she had the fucking forethought to say, hey, a butterfly landed on your head. And then I fucking lost it. I almost killed several very endangered species of butterfly, and I also almost knocked an old man into a river. Into this like shallow artificial river that they have in this like emporium. And not only did it disturb the butterflies for everyone else, I almost killed 2 of them. And my school has never been allowed in that butterfly emporium ever again. Not my proudest moment. I need to go get more water here in a second. You wait. I'm gonna drive all of you out of this town. Oh, such a feisty boy. Such a feisty boy. Don't tell me we're gonna have to take your Pokemon hostage to make you settle down like we did with Duking. What? You go, Silva Gunner. You can do it. Show them what the power of Johnny Test. Yeah, I don't have a phobia of flying bugs, but flying bugs unnerve me. I always need to duck out of their way. Yeah. I mean, like, okay, my phobia as an adult, I feel like is definitely a lot better. Like, I still don't like them. They still like creep me out, but I can appreciate them and think they're cool. Okay, there was a praying mantis that would hang out on my back porch, and it was such a cool little experience until he like jumped off of where he was sitting onto my head, and I just had to sit there, and you know what, he was chill, I was chill. He eventually got off. He eventually jumped off my head and like headed back to where he wanted to be. Actually, I think I like took him off my head at one point and put him back to where he was, but that was a pretty cool experience, if a little terrifying, because like aren't they like venomous or like hurt like a bitch when they bite? I forget why you don't want to fuck with a praying mantis. Oh, we seem to be getting a lot of unexpected company today. That's no excuse for being a bad host. Mere, not venomous. But their front legs are really sharp. Yes, that's what I'm remembering. Praying mantises are like roses. They're really pretty, but they fucking hurt. They fucking hurt. Dude, Remoraid! I want an Octoboy. Give me Octoboy. I like that it's almost time to end stream, and so far we have done very little in this game. I've been super ADHD scatterbrained all day today. It's been a day of like starting something and then thinking about something else. So then I start on the other thing, and then I get distracted by like thing C. So then I move on from thing B to thing C, and just one of those days. I did get a lot of work done. I mean, I didn't get a lot of work done on a lot of what I've tried. Octoboy gone. What do you mean? And I didn't save state. It wasn't paying attention. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. I'm coping. I didn't want him anyway. After this battle, I might take a break here to use the restroom and go get water. My throat is very dry. I've been talking a lot at work, and that has been awful. That has been absolutely awful because I feel like my voice has been worse with like dehydration recently. You've been talking nonstop. I've been very chatty tonight. I haven't. Okay, I feel like the first stream of the week. I'm always like really excited to talk about things because I've had like amount of days to think about like things I want to talk about on stream, and fucking the rest of the week I'm just like the weather, right? I kind of blurt out everything I want to talk about on stream, and then I'm just kind of dry for the rest of the week. I like talking to you guys. I love hanging out with my chat. Oh my god, there's another one. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and use the restroom now and grab water. I'll see you guys in a second. Ta-ta! I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Okay, there we go. My game was frozen when I came back, but I could see it playing through OBS, but I couldn't see it playing on my screen. We got a Mantine. I want a Mantine. I want a Mantine. Did you? Okay. This is a little known fact, but I really like stingrays. I didn't really think much of them until I went to an aquarium once, and I was there with some friends. And my friends, one of my best friend in the world's favorite animals is a stingray, and there's a moment I think about quite a bit on that trip, and there was they had a little like pool section, and they have a little pool section, and it's like filled with stingrays, and they just love being spoiled. They love being spoiled. Also, it wasn't a shallow pool. It was like, okay, you could see them above their tank, and there was a little area where they would like pop up and play, especially with people. They loved being like pet, and they loved people. They loved being fed. Did you know when I think one of the most like precious things about stingrays is how they interact. They interact by flapping in the water, and when they're really happy, they start flapping, and it's so fucking precious. Didn't I say I wanted to grab Furret? I wanted to grab Furret. I'm gonna go grab Furret after this battle, and have him on our team. Let me save state this time. There we go. Cute. But my best friend was petting her, and the stingray got so fucking happy and started flapping in front of her after she fed and fed her, and it was the most precious thing I've ever seen, and she was so happy. I like that Mantine guy. Mantine. Yeah, the Mantine's so cute. This Mantine, though, is being a pain in the ass. I haven't been paying attention to the battle, but I can't tell if it's Furret or Mantine. I'm assuming it's Mantine because Furret doesn't really deal much damage. Also, I'm pretty sure this is a double hit move that he's been using. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a double hit. My Umbreon is really underleveled. I've been using SP1 for most battles. Sure, buddy. You go, girl. Go, biz girl. That's something that is probably only funny to me. So there's an edit of Gossip Girl, and it just says "Go Piss Girl," and it lives rent free in my brain. Oh my god, we have one chance to catch this thing. Okay, I'm gonna try and damage it a bit more before we try to earn that. I didn't realize we only had one Pokeball left. I should have bought more. That's okay. I got really scared that Furret died, but then I realized he's the one that we want to get rid of. We're trying to catch the Mantine. Yanma. Yanma. Alright, I'm gonna reflect. And we're gonna fly on Yanma and see if he actually does it. Let's see if he actually does what I ask him to do, because I know he's in hyper mode right now. Also, holy shit, he's about to die. Oh, I've not been paying attention to this battle at all. Fuck. Quagmire, go. Okay. I'm gonna save state, and then I'm just gonna start spamming this Premier Ball on the Mantine. And I'm also gonna try and get rid of this Yanma. And we catch it. Press A, chat. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just cheese it. Thank you, phone, for vibrating, even though I have you set to do not disturb. 8 times 100. That's the vigor we need in life. I got really scared for a second. I thought okay, let's actually try hurting it one more time. Let's try bonking it one more time. Let's see what it does. That kills it. We don't want that. He's like literally one before red. Welcome to the Pokemon cheesing stream with your host, Queen Cheat Kitsune. Cheater, pumpkin eater, Kitsune. This is so fucking tricky. Premier Ball. I might wait a turn. If this doesn't catch, I might, like, what I might do is, like, wait a turn, because maybe the chance of Pokemon you're gonna get is, oh, wait. It's fucking gone! I was assuming I wasn't gonna catch it! I was about to say, maybe it's predetermined, but by turn or something. What just happened? Unbelievable 2. Let's go heal and also get the right Pokemon in our party. Let's make ourselves scarce for the time being. Righto, Firma. Ultra Fire, Super Ultra Fire Dash. Wah, that sounds like something from Speed Racer. How? Thank you. You saved me. Do you people know duking? Okay, I'm a fool. I didn't know what was happening at all. Remember to stock on items? Will do. They taking Duking's Pokemon hostage. How could they do things such downright dirty? That's why we're here. We came to wrestle Pulsel. Wrestle Pulsel? We came to rescue Pulsel. I'm going too. Ow. Not in your condition. You'll have to wait here. Oh ho ho, we meet again, kiddies. Mere B, you cowardly cheat. Cowardly cheat? That's not true. That's so not true. Taking hostage is perfectly fine as a bargaining tactic. You call that a tactic? Also better be okay. Oh, darling, couldn't be any safer if I tried. I'm sure it'll come to a doormate before too much longer. I grabbed water, but then I forgot to drink it. You've got to be kidding. Where is it? Give it back. Oh, ho, 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 no running or hiding from me. Come to the cave, that's where it'll be. I'll be waiting for you, my pretties. Ho, 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 ho. On file. Alright, he's gonna tell us the thing that we already heard. Oh wait, actually, I think this is a different file. I'll read it in a second. Let me stock up on stuff. Hyper Potion, there's 3 of them. Wow. Wow. Wait, what? Oh, right? We are right here. Let's go to the stadium. The stadium is really good. We need, I don't know why I'm talking like this now, but we need to heal our Pokemon. Okay, let's go ahead and change out our party and buy some items. We might have to go back to Pyrite, or not Pyrite, we're in Pyrite. The other town that I'm forgetting the name of. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our furry boy. Party Pokemon. Let's keep for alligator. We don't need you. And do I want Yanma? Do I want Yanma? Let's keep Quagsire in our party because he's kind of useful at the moment. And then let's go or no, where to healed. And then let's go to the next town, buy some items, buy some Pokeballs. We could also go do the other Colosseum now. I think there was like a weird limitation where you had to catch so many Pokemon. I think we have the limit now. Hello, Monsieur Mignon. Freniac. Actually, do we need... Yeah, we need we need super potions. We definitely need potions because battles are starting to pick up. Though I'm not sure how much of that is just me not paying attention. I haven't talked to you guys in like 4 days. So I'm excited to talk to all of you. Tell you guys about my weekend. I'm gonna be trying to make a soup tomorrow that I'm really excited to try and make, but I'm so intimidated by it. I thought in concept it would be really simple because it's basically just like blended tomato and it's blended tomato and blended soup or blended potato soup basically, and it's like purified into like a broth that's really like thick, creamy, and it tastes like a baked potato soup. Like, it tastes like a baked potato in soup form. and it's super hearty, and it was one of my favorite things I ate last year. I just really like oh wait, we can buy Greek balls. Let's buy like 10 of these. And then we'll buy 10 of these. Actually, we can buy 20. Yeah, let's do that. Why is it intimidating? Well, for starters, there's a lot more steps than I was anticipating, and it's definitely an all-day endeavor. Let me say it that way. This is something I'm gonna have to like get up early in the morning and make, I think, because it takes 4 hours of prep to get this to go right, and then you also need you know, like, so many things to make it. I thought that this was gonna be really simple, because it's like, oh, it's just a broth made of potato and leek. What could possibly go wrong? And of course, I have a bad habit of like not looking at recipes past the ingredients list, because I'm like, oh yeah, I can definitely make this. How many super potions do we have? We have 11. Oh yeah, we're good on stuff. We don't need any of this. But yeah, I have a bad habit of just looking at the ingredients list and then assuming I can make it within like a few minutes, or like not looking at all of the steps ahead of time. I think the worst I've had with this was when I tried to make my own marinara sauce. I bought this cookbook that is specifically like easy recipes for feeding two for me and my ex when we were about to move out, and I thought it was such a like a great idea, and it ended up not being a great idea because those recipes weren't simple at all. They were honestly quite the opposite. Going to the cave is what he told us to do. But a lot of the recipes ended up being really overcomplicated. And I never used it after that, which is a shame because it was honestly kind of expensive. But yeah, there was a recipe in it that was like, make your own recipe, make your own marinara sauce, and it's like, oh yeah, this is just like something anyone can do and doesn't involve a ton of process. I used every single appliance. I used almost every single appliance. I had no idea what I was doing. Cooking is just so hard. Honestly, cooking is not hard at all. Like, it's honestly really simple. I'm just dumb. Cooking, honestly, the hardest part of cooking isn't even really cooking. It's just, it's meal planning and proportioning. That's my problem. Some recipes, I'll make a recipe for like, that'll say like feeds for, and not incorporate that. I don't know. I can make a mean spaghetti. As long as you're following a recipe, cooking is really not that bad. And like, you're like really attentive. I don't know, maybe it's easy for me because I've been cooking for a better part of my life. Can I unlock you now? Do I have a key? I don't have a key. She doesn't have a key. Keyless behavior. Oh yeah, there's an item here that I missed. I feel like it all comes down to trial and error. Not honestly, no. It doesn't come down to trial and error. I mean, like, coming up with like recipes yourself, then yeah, it is definitely like trial and error. But there's enough like recipes that just exist that as long as you follow those like guidelines to a T and don't go off of them, it basically like it's almost idiot proof. It's just a matter of like finding a good recipe, really. I don't know. I learned a lot from like recipes and stuff, and I've been cooking for a long time, so maybe that's why I'm like, there's a revive. It'd be really cool if there's a key. Yeah, no, cooking is pretty easy. Maybe when I'm a lot more comfortable, I can do some cooking streams. Cooking is like Dark Souls gameplay. It's only hard until you know the ins and outs. I still don't really know the ins and outs. I don't really have any problems with it. I should do cooking streams and teach you guys some of my favorite recipes. I don't know. It's always been something that has like come pretty naturally for me. I need to be up here, I think. So I came through here. That leads to there. This just gave me an item. Oh, there's a door I'm missing right over here. Blended in with everything. But yeah, I would absolutely love to do cooking streams. Oh, there's a stairway down here. Ooh. Some recipes don't explain all too well the ideal size for certain cuts, how to properly use certain tools, how long you make something with how much intensity. I mean, yeah, they don't, but it's not. I don't know. I feel like if you really want to learn something, you can definitely do it from YouTube. And like cookbooks, a lot of cookbooks definitely do have the assumption that you know how to like cook for yourself and stuff. Come to the cave. Okay, I think I need to go in here. No, this elevator is off limits. And then it's asking for an item that we don't have. Okay. Minor key. Those are lined apparently. This one's different, so this leads me to think there's like a button or something that's gonna like open up and gonna give me an item. We have to go to the cave. I just gotta figure out to meal prep shopping and of things they can actually start cooking more healthier meals for yourself. Yeah, definitely. That is definitely a whole a massive benefit to like learning how to cook is like learning how to like learning like healthy meal preparations. Of course, I'm a child and just end up making a lot of stuff that is really unhealthy, but you know, I'm definitely not one to. I'm not a good judge. I've been interested in vegetarian cooking recently, or I shouldn't say recently. It's been honestly since probably since I had a vegetarian roommate, but with like Beyond Meat and stuff becoming more like readily available, vegetarian cooking has been like super interesting to me. Anyway, what time is it? Oh, I was supposed to end 10 minutes ago. This is a good sign. This is a good point, I think, to end off, because I'm confused as to what I'm supposed to do, and I was not paying attention to the game the entire stream. It's just been a lot of battling. So, anyway, let me go ahead to a Pokemon Center and save. Actually, we could have saved at the stadium. I would love to make unhealthy dishes, but I gotta cut the carbs and sugar back like yesterday. Yeah, that's my problem too. That's my problem too, is that I have a really big sweet tooth. I have a really big sweet tooth, and I love sweet things. And I love fruit. I love sweet vegetables, but I also like candy and cake and sweet things like Starbucks drinks. I have such a bad sweet tooth. I feel like that's like the downfall of like a lot of people from the north. I mean, I guess Americans too, but where a lot of American food is filled with like trans fats and like a lot of trans fats and a lot of like high fructose corn syrup. Canadian food is like filled with sugar and way more than normal. And I feel like as a result of that, I just got like a really big sweet tooth. And I love baking things a lot. That sweet tooth's so strong. It's so strong. It's why I can deal with like sweeteners and stuff, but like in food I can't stand it. Like in coffee, you know, that's fine. In tea, that's also fine. In beverages, it's like fine, but like once it's like in food, I can notice it and it sucks. Anyway, I saved, I think. Let me go save again. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm happy to be back this week, and we'll probably stream again tomorrow. Yes, it is. That craving hits hard on a random day, and now that salad is not too appetizing. Yeah, salad is, I don't know, I feel like salad is like a good seasonal thing, but like during the winter, I'm not feeling like eating salad for lunch tomorrow. That's completely fair. That is completely fair. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. The tea shop is officially closed. Wait, hold on. Actually, before I close up for the night, who's live? Who is live? I'm not gonna spend a millennium looking for someone. I'm just gonna pick someone at random. We haven't rated this person before. We haven't rated this person before. And they're a VTuber that I've been meaning to watch for a while. Their name is Renixie, and they're playing Devil May Cry 3. So definitely go check them out. Thank you for the stream, Akane. Thank you so much for popping by, 80 in HD. I hope you guys enjoyed. Had a blast hanging out. I'm really glad. I'm happy to have you in my chat too. Anyway, thanks for the stream. It's really nice to drop in here. Yeah. It was definitely nice having everyone in chat. I always enjoy talking to you guys, and you guys are always the highlight of my week. I love hanging out with all of you. But anyway, let's go raid a Renuxie. The tea shop is officially closed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Pokemon. Bye.